What's going on, my people? I'm just making a review about this camera. You guys are like me, that you own one of these dash cam products, camera with a dual camera, front and rear. If your system has one of these and all of a sudden the camera stopped recording, or the only thing you could see over here on the split screen is like this top corner right here, I would say 1 inch by an inch. That's what the rear camera displays, the image that is taking at the moment. If you guys only see that, right there, like a blurry spot or a little screen that is all the way black, that means one thing, that your rear camera went bad. So you can only do two things. You can always, make a claim through the seller on eBay or Amazon, whichever you bought it from. Luckily, you're gonna get a replacement, and all you have to do is just switch the camera. This is the second time that I get, a bad camera. I don't know what's going on, if it's the wiring or the cameras itself. But the third time that I tried to contact the seller, he wouldn't give me another replacement. So therefore, I kept on looking for one on eBay and Amazon, and I finally found one that is a replacement. I'll try to put the link below. But that's gonna be later if I see that anyone is interested in trying to find it as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and troubleshoot which one is my problem. Like I said, this is the new one. The old one kind of looks like it though. It's the same connection on the back. Can't really focus the image right there. You can barely see it right there. It has 5 little holes. That means 5 pins, right? Your connector on the back, the rear wire, should have another end part like that with 5 pins on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in, and we'll see what's gonna happen. It should show something over here on the image. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in and see what happens. So here is the rear on the back, and this is the other end right here. Sorry guys, it's kind of dark, it's getting close to 7 right now, but you can barely see the 5 pins right there. Maybe if I go back a little more, but anyway, this right here end plugs to the other end. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in and see what happens. Okay, it's already being plugged in, as you can see right there. The camera should be on right now, and all I see over there on my other screen is like this thing. You see right now, you got the other screen right there, what I was talking about, the split screen, and it went away. I don't see anything else right now. I came back on, so I don't see no image. So obviously my problem is the wiring. Luckily the camera came with a new harness. You can see right there on the seat. Honestly guys, I don't really feel like exchanging the wire, but I'm gonna have to, because I don't like have wires hanging down on my dash. I like to hide my wires and put them behind the ceiling and hide them pretty good, make it look nice and neat and kind of pro. I'm pretty sure you wanna deal with it. You can take it over there to like Freeman's Car Stereo or any kind of shop that will install, that are willing to install like dash cams and so. But this is something that you can do yourself. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace. Well, I was gonna show you something else guys before I replace the wire. So let me pause this and disconnect that, because I can't do it. So I came back to the front again. This is the connector from my old wiring. I went ahead and unplugged it, and I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the one from the new harness, which is laying down there on the seat. So I'm gonna plug it in there, and I'm gonna find the other end, which is this right here. this is the other end from the new wiring, new harness, and I'm gonna go ahead and plug it into the new camera. And let me do it again. Guys, I can't do it with one hand, so I'll be right back. So I'm back, guys. Like I said, this is my new wire right here. Camera is working. You see, this is the new wire, so you won't think I'm lying. And I'm gonna show you the image. The image from the new camera is awesome. It's supposed to be an HD camera. I said I bought it on eBay for about $19 and some change. But the image is awesome. So I don't have no choice but just to go ahead and replace the wiring. Like I said, I like to have mine. The only see right there is the two of them hanging. One is the one that powers up my camera, which goes behind my dash, and it goes behind my radio. And the other one, you see over to the left, to the right, is the one that fits the camera on the rear. So good luck, guys. If you have any questions, please contact me.